Hello and welcome back to another video on Football Zone, and today we're looking at Arsenal. We're at the final international break of the season, and the Premier League title is firmly in Arsenal's hands. As things currently stand, they're 8 points clear of Man City, 10 games left. Man City do have a game in hand though, so it's 11. They could go within 5 points of Arsenal if they do win their game in hand. But yeah, for me, today's video is looking at why Arsenal simply have to win the Premier League from this position. And yeah, I don't know, 8 points clear, even though Man City do have a game in hand, it's a big psychological milestone. It does feel a lot bigger than 5, really, when you think of it, heading into the international break. And yeah, when you look at their fixtures after the international break, there are some tough ones in there. Obviously, they've got to face Chelsea at home. They've got to face Man City away, and that could potentially be a decider. And yeah, also Liverpool away. It's hard to predict what form Liverpool are in at the moment, but Newcastle as well. But you do look at some of their other fixtures. They do have some very winnable fixtures: Wolves, Forest, Southampton, West Ham, Leeds. Are all games that you'd expect this Arsenal team to win. But yeah, I mean, an 8 point clear at this milestone. We saw last season they maybe kind of faltered under pressure, but now I just think the way they keep coming back, and they're doing so well this season, it does kind of make me feel that at the end of last season, missing out on that Champions League spot, it kind of has made that team grow, and I just can't see them doing the same this year. I think they've been so good this season. I just can't see them slipping at this late stage. They've done so well throughout the entire season. And yeah, there's another real important aspect that I want to go into. Obviously, the week before the international break, crashing out of the Europa League on penalties against Sporting Lisbon will have been really disappointing for them at the time. But I think it may even turn out to be a blessing in disguise for Arsenal. When you look at Man City, they're still in the FA Cup, they're still in the Champions League, and they're still in the Premier League. They've got a game in hand in the Premier League. So when you compare the hours of football that Arsenal will play compared to Man City have to compete on 3 different fronts. Arsenal can solely focus on the Premier League, and I think that will be a big advantage, especially getting late in the season. There's a World Cup this year. There's been so much football being played. Tiredness will be a big issue, so I think that will massively benefit Arsenal as well. And yeah, just for all of those reasons, I think Arsenal simply have to win the Premier League this season. Because you look at Man City's fixtures as well, they've got some tough games as well. They've got to play the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, of course. So yeah, there are some tough games for Man City now. I'd still say it's slightly easier than Arsenal's running, but still, looking at it, an 8 point gap with all of those different factors, I think really it is Arsenal's title to lose now. And if they do miss out on the Premier League, it kind of does beg the question: will they ever get a better opportunity to win? And I personally think the way they've got themselves in the position, they're a young squad. They kind of don't have any doubts from previous experiences. They've got nothing to lose, and I think they can just go into this one with just such extreme confidence in the way they've been playing. And the job Mikel Arteta's done, and yeah, it does make you think really that Arsenal really can go on and win the Premier League this season. What a remarkable story it would be after the end of last season and how well they recovered from that. So yeah, I'm going to say Arsenal for the win. But anyway, guys, that's it video. Thanks very much for watching. To like, share, subscribe, and as well as comments on for daily football news and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.